Hello, everyone. Welcome to Moving Towards Better. I'm Chris.
And I'm Chris. And welcome to our podcast here. And you can call me DJ Crispy. Long story, but you'll find it in our bios. And you can call him.
C Money.
All right. And just believe
Not
us for
that
now.
long of a story, but
Not that long of a story, but cool.
has nothing to do with money. Anyway,
Well, that's a problem. Okay.
yes.
So, and this is the let's see. It used to be organic and non-GMO. This time we're all natural.
And extra crispy.
Extra crispy. I get it. There you go. So, you want to talk about what we're going to bring them today?
Yeah, totally. We have a very special episode. This is the first of our Moving Towards Better Learning challenges. And this is something that we just came up with, and this will be the inaugural run of this idea. The idea is that we will each pick something for the other one to learn over the next month. And then in a month, we'll come back here and we'll talk about how it went. We'll demonstrate our newfound skill or knowledge. We will perhaps show video of us attempting to acquire some new skill or knowledge.
Stress attempting.
And we'll also talk about like why we chose the approach that we did.
Oh, well, and then you have to add what's the kicker? The kicker is that I don't get to choose myself. Chris
Nope.
doesn't get to choose himself. I get to choose for him. And
Right.
he is going to pick for me. So we have a few rules. Should we give them the background on the rules?
We'll put these on the screen right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay.
Rule number 1. It must be something that the other person does not already know. Rule number 2. Must be something that exists outside a computer. And this is something that I feel very strongly toward because I learn new things on a computer all day long.
Yeah, that's kind of our livelihood. So
Number
All
three,
right.
Number 3. It's something small enough to make progress in a month. So it's not going to be, like, I don't know.
Well, in progress is particularly ambiguous. I mean,
It's
that
not.
you can view improvement.
It's not going to be become fluent in Russian, for instance.
There
That
goes
was
that
yours.
one. That was mine. No, shoot, no. Actually, I was thinking Klingon would be better, but I think you've worked on Klingon before, so can't do that. All right, yeah, but yes, right. Something at least that there's, well, even if it's an iota of measurement of improvement. That's all it needs. That's all it needs. Okay.
Next, it's not expensive to get started. So, like get your pilot license. It would be a bad one.
Yeah, because I'm poor. So
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
Next one, not potentially life threatening. So get your pilot license would not be one.
Learn to skydive. There you go. So yeah. So does that make it a little less exciting though? I mean,
I don't know. We have a lot of rules, but we're going to see how it goes because there's a lot of things out there to learn that will fit within our cozy middle class lifestyles that we're used to here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Next up.
Next up. Go
not
ahead.
obviously illegal. So, we left some wiggle room here for things that might be questionable or, maybe would be potentially illegal in some circumstances, but it sort
Depends
of
on your
rules out
jurisdiction.
like, it sort of rules out like become a bank robber,
Or a hitman.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the hitman also does the life threatening one too. So
hitman.
checks
Yeah.
2 boxes.
Yes.
Checks 2 boxes. I love it. All right.
And then the final rule.
The most important rule.
Yeah. Is each person can refuse the first choice, but must take the backup choice if they refuse the first. So each of us has chosen 2 challenges, 2 moving towards better challenges for the other. And we have these ready to go in our notebooks of doom.
Notebooks of Doom.
That's right.
There you go. That messed with your audio right there. Sorry.
It's all right. We'll,
Fix it in post.
adjust. We'll fix it in post.
Yes. All right. All right. You want to go first?
Uh,
Since
Plush.
you've, or do you
All right.
want?
I will go first. Is
Okay, you're for me picking for me, right? Is that the
picking
deal?
for Chris Pennick. So cue the moving towards better challenge music.
We need like some sort of drum roll or something too. Yeah, that would be great.
Ah, yeah. Yeah,
There
we'll
you go.
put that
Okay,
in there.
we'll find some good spooky music.
All right.
Okay. All right. I am waiting, eager with
Are you on pins and needles for the
anticipation.
first? Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The skill that I have chosen for you, Chris Pennick, to present next month, somewhere around the end of August 2026, is
Dun, dun,
spinning a basketball on your finger.
dun. Oh, okay. I I I could see how this would be very useful too. So this,
Yeah.
especially when I get down to the basketball stadium. So
Can you
all right,
imagine if you're in a classroom teaching a class
just
and all of a sudden you pick up a basketball and you're like, hey,
hey, while I'm teaching, I don't know, Python or something like that. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay. And per our rule, we decided too. Okay, that
yeah,
we don't get to learn in the backup if we accept the first. I'm going to accept
right.
the first this time. So which means the backup could be something really, 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 really scary. Who knows?
I might use
Oh,
that next time.
there you go. Or use it next time. That's good too. All right. Okay. This is pretty good. I like this. This is a nice, short, simple thing here. I don't know, man. Though
We'll
at
see.
least you did ask me to make like a 3-pointer because that would have been
No.
okay. All right. Because I'm a little vertically challenged too, so I don't know what that makes them. Um. Okay. Well, I have then. All right. For you. Okay. Now this one might involve a tiny expense. So my first challenge to you is to learn how to, since you have all your plants back there. All
Okay.
right. I want you to learn how to make a macrame plant hanger. Yeah.
We
Have you
yeah,
done this before? If you've done it,
I have done that before actually.
darn it, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I'm just see, that's why I was
That's a good
asking.
one. That's a good one. But
I'm
yeah,
just
it's
gonna
something that I've
scratch it
already
off.
done.
Go, he
Yep.
knows this one already. Dang it.
And there's a
Okay.
funny story behind that too. It was my fifth grade. We had our science teacher was not really a science teacher. We would go to class and all we would do is spend the entire period making these macrame plant hangers.
Okay. This raises a few questions. One, not a science teacher, not really a science teacher. That phrase just kind of worries me for a second.
It was a Catholic school. So
Oh, it completely explains it. Never mind.
yep,
That's it. Done.
just
All right.
somebody filling in. Yep.
Other duties as assigned. That's the way
Yeah.
how we used to describe that. Yep. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. All right. Well, I know that you like art. However, I've seen your style of art. So I
Alright.
figured I could work with this. I could do something a little bit sneakier here. All right. Very popular style of art these days is anime.
Oh.
So
Uh-huh.
I want you to draw us, come up with an anime version of you and me. Ye- What do you think?
I love it.
Okay. Okay. All right. See, because I mean, so it's not something you've done before. I mean, you
Yeah.
draw and you paint, but it's not something specific. If I get into the details, you haven't done that before. I don't think, right?
No, I have not, and honestly, I don't know the first thing about anime. And so this is also gonna be something where I'm gonna have to learn something about anime,
Yep.
and I may even have to watch some anime, and I've always resisted it just because I'm like, "Oh, well, that's not for me, that's for somebody else, that's for the
Okay.
kids." And
Oh no.
so
You're like dismissing like a large portion of Japan and
I'm
US,
telling you,
the world for
this
that
is
matter.
actually
Yeah.
you've given me the perfect challenge here
Okay. All
because it
right.
gives me an opportunity to expand my horizons, and I hope that you gain a new appreciation for your hometown team there, the Washington Senators, who
Yes.
play the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I see in the Globetrotters. I saw the Globetrotters live when I was a kid.
And they played
So,
the Washington Senators, right?
yep, I have seen
Yep.
them play the Washington Senators. But I also like when they like play the local team as kind of an
Oh, yeah.
exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, I always wanted to just have a bucket over on the side filled with confetti just in case, So
Yeah.
that's what I should do in class, ready for, or
Totally.
So so all right. I think this sounds perfect because yeah, I could just sit there and completely, during a break, especially for the
Yeah.
classroom, just spin
But
that ball. All
I'm
right.
really curious about this because I think it's gonna require a lot more sort of overall sense of balance.
I I have
It might be
tried
very
before.
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that all the times you see people do that. Well, I do know. Okay, so I do know in kind of looking around. I've never done this before myself, so we
Mhm.
still fit in the rules here. But I do know that like sometimes, like when you see it in like TV, they kind of deflate the ball a little bit.
Oh.
That to me seems like cheating. And because like I see the players do it sometimes when they're actually in a game and they'll spin it real quick before they get back on the court,
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think that's a different thing. So we'll see. I'll have to find out. I have to find out.
I
Can you
can't
actually
wait.
spin a ball that's deflated? That's. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this worked great. All right.
They
So
can
we
need to know the
have.
physics of it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like figure out. Can you do it with a fully inflated ball? Is there a trick to it? Oh
Mhm.
man, I'm gonna have to like look at videos of. Videos don't count as something with the computer, right? I can
No, no, you
watch.
can do
Yeah.
research
Okay.
any way I'm gonna have to watch a lot of videos to learn something about anime.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I figured. Okay. So
Yeah.
but it's still we're not doing the action with the computer. I'm not going to build a little spinning robot, something like I'll do a shout out for like, I don't know, Mark Rober. Look, you okay?
Sorry, there's a noise in the house. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Uh-oh. That
All
this
right.
becomes a whole different episode, a true crime episode now. There you go.
No, I just have my headphones on so I can only hear you, but I think there's, dog running around upstairs. I think Jill
Oh,
just came home.
got it. Got it. Yeah.
True
Well,
crime.
true. Hey, those are popular.
Yes. They are?
Stay tuned, folks. Next time. There you go.
Mhm.
All right. Then I'm set. So the gauntlets have been thrown. All
Yes.
right, and for all our listeners out there who aren't clear on this, Chris C Money Minnick is going to have to learn how to draw and come up with. See, this is a character. This character design. Come up with anime versions of us. And I am so looking forward to that. and and
And DJ Crispy, Chris Pennick, is going to learn how to spin a basketball on his finger. I don't care which finger it is, but it
wait,
must
wait,
be a basketball.
we can make this rated R if I used a different finger. So wait,
That's
no,
fine.
that's fine. We
I
expect
mean,
mostly
I don't
adults
know. I which
watching
one
this.
which finger is
Don't they
easiest to
do?
spin with?
I mean, I can't do that one there. That might work.
It's totally up to you. You do
Ooh,
your
pinky. Do the
you
pinky.
do your own research. Yes.
Do your own research like they do on the inner tubes.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
right. All right,
All
cool.
right. We got it.
Until
All
next
right.
week will be a regularly scheduled, interesting no, different and interesting episode
I
of
was going to
Moving
say you
Towards
said no
Better.
to interesting for a second there. I was a little worried.
Uh,
When
well,
we try to make them interesting. Yeah.
yeah,
But
I think
and
it's gonna be great.
so moving towards better. And All right. So I hope the one thing you take from this is that you try something similar. Grab a buddy, do something similar. If you have suggestions for us, you can send them
That's a
to
good idea.
us, or put them in comments, and
Mhm.
we won't be as big a surprise. But hey, remember our rules. Potentially life-threatening and not obviously illegal. So I mean,
We'll put
Park
those in the
County
comments,
technically
too.
isn't illegal. So
Yep.
All right, there you go. All right, so that's it for this time. Nice, short, sweet, and we'll see you again soon.
Ciao.